Club going up on the Tuesday. Got your girl in the cut and she Tuesday. Club going up on the Tuesday. Got your girl in the cut and she Tuesday. Club going up.
Yeah.
I just
Do you think it's ridiculous?
ridiculous. And I think the girls, I think it's a good thing for the good girls to,
Women, they're over 18.
women, okay, sorry,
Yeah.
women, not, to be told, stay home, be safe. The other bad girls, bad women, or the ones who like to be naughty, might go out and play and get hurt, and then, but the other thing about this is that it then blames the alcohol instead of the person who overdrinks. So, it's like the same thing with guns. Guns don't kill people, people kill people. Alcohol doesn't get you drunk, you get yourself drunk.
Yeah.
Absolutely the most ridiculous thing. I don't care if you walk outside butt naked. There is no means no, and that doesn't give anybody a right to violate you. If people don't have a right to kill you, they don't have a right to rape you. That's crazy that she would even say that. And for you to stay in your house, you're in college, you're supposed to be able to enjoy your life and have a good time. And even now, I'm sure she goes out and has a really good time. And it doesn't mean that somebody should rape her for doing so. That's crazy that she would even say something like that. And it's like, with her being a woman, I hope, it's like, I mean, for real, like, I wasn't there, so I don't know what happened in the bathroom.
I agree.
That's crazy.
With everything you said. I mean, just because you're drunk, I don't know. I think, first of all, rape is like whack. Well, of course it's whack, but it's like, it's like,
I was waiting for Bobby to answer. I was sitting there like, Bobby gonna come through on this answer for me.
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm just like, that's like the weakest thing ever, dude. Yeah. Like, to rape somebody, I don't know. This is whack, dude. Like,
There's never any excuse.
I mean, I think it's like, because we're in a culture now where you tell women don't get raped, but no one ever tells the guy don't rape. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's the issue. So she's more on the side of tell the women don't get raped. Well, how can we prevent it if the rapist is in the room?
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
So it's that whole thing. So she's just perpetuating everything that's wrong with society as far as rape culture goes. Right. I went to UVA. I didn't go to UVA. I worked at UVA. Did some classes there. So the whole story that Rolling Stone came out with, it's kind of messing things up because now they're saying that it probably didn't really happen, and it kind of created this whole rape culture that fraternities are now rape groups. And so all the fraternities at UVA got suspended. And so people are looking at like all guys now like, oh, you could be a rapist, you could be a rapist. And so she, I think she should be focusing on that and trying to get rid of these myths that are out there. But Stacey Dash is getting kind of older now that she's talking.
In her mouth with like everything she says.
Yeah, she's somebody who has a platform. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with a sensor for brain cells, clearly.
Right.
And when you have that type of platform, you have a responsibility to say responsible statements. It's never your fault when you get raped. Absolutely never.
Can I say one thing?
No excuse.
Can I just say one thing? And I don't want this to be taken the wrong way.
It's gonna be taken the wrong way.
No, I'm not
Go
saying.
ahead.
I'm just gonna say, but there is a difference between rape and a train. What?
Oh my God.
I'm just saying.
Oh my God.
This glass over here.
No,
Give him some water.
no, it is.
I wanna let you clarify it, but I feel like it's just gonna dig a deep hole.
No, I'm saying if somebody agrees. I'm saying if someone agrees to being with multiple guys.
Yeah, then it's not rape.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That would
Is that the story?
No, I'm just saying there's a difference between rape and someone agreeing to a train.
Somebody pull us back. I think Stacey Dash is doing exactly what Fox hired her to do.
Is an adult decision that you make.
I feel like Stacey Dash is doing exactly what Fox is hiring her to do, and
Been on this
that's
sometimes.
be this nigga on Fox.
Okay, so we gotta move on from that.
We can talk about her all day long.
So the next story, you guys, we have a student who is caught on video for getting into a confrontation with his teacher. So the incident happened at JFK High School in Patterson, New Jersey, after a 62-year-old teacher confiscated a freshman's cell phone during class. Now, the video that I'm gonna show you guys, it shows a 16-year-old student trying to grab at the teacher. He throws him against the desk and he slams him into the ground. So we take a look at that and come back and talk about it.
Okay, I'm out. I don't want to be in the game. I don't want to be in the game. Let me in, help them. Yo, chill. My fucking phone, bro. Listen, I got security.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
Take 9.
All right, so you guys, police they later arrested the teenager and they charged him with assault. He's also been suspended from school, and the school administrator says cell phones are allowed in school. However, if they're not being used for academic purposes, that's when they can be taken away.
Okay.
Now
listen, I'm all for teachers having guns in certain cities. Patterson, New Jersey being one. Any city in New Jersey being one, being many. I mean, that student should have been killed. I'm all for that. Fuck that. You're not gonna pick up a 62-year-old man and slam him on his head.
It's crazy.
I agree. I don't know about killing, but I agree.
You picked up this. I would have killed him. I would have murdered him. You don't pick no teacher up and slam him on their head. I mean, I had a teacher in 4th grade that called me a liar. My mother was very prepared to go in there and slam no woman on her head, but it got
That's
handed.
different from the
So
student,
we stopped
though.
it right before that. But slamming a teacher on the head.
Yeah, I think he just like
A 62-year-old. I mean, look at it.
Yeah,
Look
kids
at
are
it.
out of control, man, and people like I don't know if it's the culture or what. I don't know what it is, but that shit
But then
crazy.
if you listen to the video, you hear the other students in the classroom, tell them chill out, calm down. But
Right.
none of them are, trying to, pull them off or really get involved.
They probably don't want to get hit and beat up and slammed, and the repercussions that'll happen afterwards. But I mean, that was a mess. But that's one of those things that starts at home. Because I tell you what, in Mary Allison Eddie's house, let me go into the classroom and think I'm going to slam the teachers. I'm begging the police, please take me to jail because I can't go home. So that's something that he obviously felt comfortable with doing because at home there's no consequences or repercussions. But Lord, the ones that would have happened if I
That's why I be saying
the
you should be able
police,
to whoop
please
your
take
kids.
me to jail, please.
I said
'Cause
every week you should be able to whoop your kids.
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous.
I don't think it got nothing to do with ass whooping, though.
Yeah, dude.
That's crazy.
I've never had an ass whooping. I ain't never slammed no teacher on the head.
But look how you are. No,
My parents put the fear of God in me. You're not going to go nowhere and embarrass me.
Right, well,
So, yeah,
well,
that was a mess.
now again, the student he's been suspended. So
Suspended?
the police, suspended, and the police charged him with
That's
assault.
it?
Police
Just
charged him with
suspended,
assault,
though.
but suspended. That's it.
He need a little jail time.
yeah, you need to go
He
to
need a
jail.
little, just a little bit, just to
Well,
get his life
You
right. It
hate
might
to
change his
get a
life
black man
forever.
locked up, but sometimes you pick those.
Sometimes,
you pick
yeah,
your
he-
It might
circumstances.
save
wrong.
his life though, honestly,
might.
because if he
put
if
him
he
on the episode
goes
of
through
Scare
life
Straight.
as an adult with that kind of behavior,
Scare Straight don't
and
work.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He needs to really experience that realness. You know, that might save his life, and you know, he might become a better citizen after really going to jail.
Yeah, speaking of Scared Straight, I think we need to start doing Scared Straight where the prisoners can put their hands on the kids.
Absolutely,
I agree.
I think they should tell
Let's
the
let
kids,
them
like,
reach
one of
out
you
and
might
touch.
get raped and one of you might get snatched into a cell this weekend.
Maybe.
We don't know what
I don't know what's
gonna
gonna happen.
Right.
Somebody.
We picked one of y'all to get snatched.
Okay. All right. So moving
straws.
along. Next topic, you guys. So are you guys familiar with the app Waze? W-A-Z-E?
Yes.
So Google Waze app, it provides both GPS navigation, information for users to get real-time traffic updates about congestions, accidents, but it also includes information about police presence, including traffic lights, speed traps, sobriety checks, and hidden patrolmen. So police are now saying that they feel the Waze app needs to be taken down because it is endangering their safety.
Meanwhile, they out here killing black people.
Right, but a spokesperson for Waze, they said, because Google purchased Waze in 2013, the company said they work with the NYPD to share information to promote the safety of both the public and the police. So what do you guys think? Do you guys use that? Anybody use that app?
I use it every day.
I used
Every
to.
now and then.
I use
The
it every
navigation
day.
on it sucks to me, but
Yeah.
everything else
I
is
tried
straight.
using it once and it didn't work at all.
No, first of all, it's an amazing app. The app, because what it does is it'll tell you alternate routes. Like I think Waze looks down and says, no, they know that there's traffic over there, so they tell you don't go that way. But it also tells you, hey, there's a cop ahead. I like to know stuff like that.
Right.
The cops are out here trying to kill me. I get pulled over once a week in LA. Once a week because I drive a 1987 Caprice Classic. I get pulled over once a week. Never got to take Marisol. She's the hardest working Mexican woman.
He got that box Chevy.
Box Chevy. But so I get pulled over and my windows are a little bit dark.
Because you look at those.
And so, but I never get a ticket. They're a little bit dark. So I never get a ticket, but it's like I need to know where the cops are so I can avoid that. Because I know one day I'm not going to be able to handle it. Like one time the cop called me articulate and almost flipped out. And I know that where I am, I could have been killed.
Yeah.
Because I'm the type that I can't handle racism. And so I need to know where the cops are for their safety. Not to kill them. But
And that's their thing. They feel as though potential cop killers might be using the app to find where they are.
I understand that, but at the same time, like, man, come on, man, like. What?
I'm glad. Well, I hope they fear for their life like we fear for ours.
Right. Because it's like that every day. You should, like, we shouldn't, when you're driving, you shouldn't, everybody gets that, like, that little jump when you see the cops, like, no matter what.
I have a cop behind me today when
I'm
I
like
was
the
coming from the gym.
corniest. I'm like the corniest.
You sit up
like
straight,
that.
like you be 10 and 2 when you drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's only in America, man. Because when I was in
Yeah.
Amsterdam, a cop pulled up behind me. I didn't feel nothing. It was like, oh, hey, officer, whatever.
I just
like,
have
it's
never
only in America.
experienced that, but I understand how, not fully understand, but I can just imagine, I have cousins and brothers, how it feels, and friends,
Well, you
that
from Mississippi. You ain't never.
I was like, you from Mississippi?
No.
Really?
I lived in Mississippi 4 years and I
It never had that. It's never.
Yeah.
It wasn't like it is here, in Los Angeles or whatever. The
Texas,
thing
that
is that when you're in Mississippi and somebody's racist, it's not hidden. It's right there on the table. It's not going to be a thing where they're going to invite you over to dinner and then stab you in the back. You ain't coming to dinner in the first place. You ain't coming up in that house. You ain't coming up in that vicinity. So that's the thing about racism in the South that people don't understand. When they racist, they ain't hiding it. It's clear. I mean, it's on their forehead.
Yeah.
So that's what it is. That's
said
the
the
difference
forehead.
between right there.
Right.
Bam. I don't like
don't
you.
like you,
So it's
so
not
don't
a
come
thing
here.
like that. Yeah, exactly. So it's not like, here where you thinking they're kind of smiling at you and you're just like, yeah, so.
And you step out
Yeah,
the car and get
But
shot.
like
Yeah, and then you get shot. Bam.
All right. So next, this story is actually kind of funny, going a completely different direction. So Miss Amazon 2015. Did you guys see this story?
No, tell me about it.
So Miss Amazon 2015, this is a pageant that's held in Brazil. So Carolina Toledo, she's 20 years old, was crowned Miss Amazon 2015 last week. Well, while she was crowned, the runner-up came and she wasn't happy that she lost. She came and snatched the crown off Miss Amazon's head. Hang on, we'll play the video. We come back and talk about it.
Maybe Miss Jamaica should have done that same thing, but she didn't win Miss Universe.
Well, according to the Daily Mail, the runner-up, she said that the girl that won bought her victory, insisting that money talks, and claimed that Miss Toledo did not deserve to win. But the winner of Miss Amazon will represent the state in the national contest for Miss Brazil.
Miss Amazon.
Yeah,
Is
I
this
know.
a new?
What is that?
Like, I feel like they allow stuff like that. I feel like what kind of a title is this? Just
My
like Kenya
thing was,
Moore
not
winning
only
Miss
did
USA.
she
Is that even a
snatch
real
the crown
thing?
off, but did you see all the other contestants on the end just clapping after she did it?
Oh, they
Like they all agreed
They all
she should not
knew.
have won.
They all hood. It's probably like the
I mean,
best
it
reality
happens.
stars competing against each other or something.
It happens in life. Like the thing is that sometimes nepotism happens. It's somebody's daughter, a sister, a cousin, and then they get stuff happen. Sometimes rich people get things, you know, that may not be just, but it just happens, and you just have to suck it up and not make a fool out of yourself on national TV.
She didn't care. She said
Like,
no.
but she
did not
was
deserve
rich.
to
She
win.
did own it. She did own it.
She owned it, right?
I mean, if you're gonna do it, do it all the way.
Michelle almost broke the girl neck.
Yeah.
Hey,
She probably should have went ahead and did that and just really owned
So
it
who
all the
pulled
way.
it off? Which one was Miss Brazil? The loser?
the one that she snatched the crown off of
The
Miss
rich
Brazil.
chick
So Miss
won.
Brazil won.
Miss Brazil. No. She
Wait, the
Miss
rich-
Amazon is going to represent
Was it-
as Miss Brazil. Yeah.
Oh,
In the Miss Brazil contest.
So these are Brazilian women.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
okay.
thinking about the company Amazon. That's what.
And the rest of the
Oh,
girls
see,
clapped.
something wrong with Bob now.
They must have hated that girl. But
I'm
could you
starting drinking a
imagine?
lot.
Something wrong with
I'm sorry.
I thought you meant the company.
That was terrible. That girl, though, could you imagine being that girl that everybody hates? Like, they hate you so much
Right.
that everybody's
Everybody's like
clapping.
clapping, like,
everybody's sitting
yeah,
there
get your
clapping.
ass out.
She don't care. She don't care.
I would probably have really low self-esteem if everybody hated me. But when I was in pageants, I was always Miss Congeniality because I was the nice one.
You ain't never snatched nobody's crown?
I ain't snatched nobody's crap. I ain't have to snatch one of them heifers' crap. No, I'm just kidding.
So, all right, you guys, our next story. So, we're going to get through this. This lady is in the news, Abby Bell, and she's in the news for quote unquote fat shaming. So, Abby Bell, she originally posted this picture last February. The picture, it recently resurfaced after she placed fourth in a World Beauty Fitness and Fashion Bodybuilding contest. You see, it says, I have a kid and a six-pack, no excuse. So immediately comments came in her calling her shameless. This is fat shaming, pure and simple. You're exploiting your motherhood to show off. This is despicable and
This
shameless.
is stupid. That
This
happened
is
last
so
year.
stupid.
Remember that?
Yeah,
Remember that happened
one
last
girl
year?
at Planet
We
Fitness.
talked about
We
it.
talked
No,
about it.
not
Yeah.
even that one. It was the
Which
one
one?
that had three. She had three sons in the picture with her, and she was
Oh
slim.
yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
And she had her stomach out. She was like, "I had 3 kids. What's your excuse?" And all these women were like, "You should be ashamed of yourself." Why?
I want to see the people that's
You
making
can't
the
be
comments.
mad. Like
Go
how-
to them.
Speaking
Go
as
ahead.
a woman, I'm ashamed I don't look like her because I don't have any kids, and her body looks amazing. I think that every woman that says something against her, we should see a picture of
Hate
them.
her.
And yeah, that's
hate
clearly
her.
what
That's
it comes
exactly
down
what
to.
it
She
is.
looks
That's just
absolutely
hating.
amazing, and that's motivational. That once I have these 15 babies, I'm looking for a
15,
baby's
huh?
dad. It's 15. I'm 1, 2, 3. I need.
I will donate. I'm
12
actually
more,
looking to
please.
donate this
Yeah,
year.
well, please.
That is
Thank
a
you.
whole
To
new
some
conversation.
friends.
Yeah. But yeah, but I'm just saying that I mean she's motivational. There's nothing
Yeah,
wrong with what
exactly.
she said. There's absolutely everybody that says something against her is absolutely a hater. Like
hate
like
me.
to the ultimate power. Like there's
And we
nothing wrong.
found out
Nothing
tonight,
else is
Planet Fitness ain't but what? How much is it?
$10 a month. I go to
$10
Planet
a
Fitness.
month.
Poor
There you
people's
go.
gym.
All right. And our
But with
last,
some free pizza.
and we get free pizza.
That'll be the only day I show up.
They trying to make you sign up for personal training.
Right.
that is.
All right, y'all. Last story for tonight. So, a First Presbyterian Church of Orlando is putting up a life-size statue of Jesus depicted as a homeless person on a park bench. Now, some complain it doesn't represent their view of Jesus. What do you guys think?
Well, they've been showing him as a white man for the last 2,000 years, so I guess as a homeless man wouldn't be so bad.
So here's the picture of what it actually looks like. Some everybody's like you have to do a double take because you think it's a real person
Right.
that's laying on that bench.
But it's Jesus.
It's Jesus.
How we know it's Jesus?
Real.
That's like somebody I know
You
already.
can't even see the face.
That's what
but
I'm saying. So I mean, people whatever.
People gonna do what they're gonna do.
They're gonna do whatever.
People,
None of us know what Jesus looks
Bodies
like.
out the straw.
I started speaking in tongues. Now
You did, you did.
people
That's what happened
are
when
gonna
you get to the end of
yeah.
one of these drinks that Jeff made.
It is good, but people are too offended about everything these
Yeah.
days. Like you can't even shit and wipe your ass without someone being offended. Like
you
what?
didn't write.
What?
You didn't write from the front to the back. Is that
Yeah,
right?
exactly, yeah.
You wrote. You
But
wrote
I-
wrong. I'm offended.
That's what they gonna say.
I'm offended.
And you ain't had no wet wipe.
Well,
Wait,
I'm
wait.
really offended.
Oh, I
I
got
got
wet
no
wipe.
wet
Yeah,
wipe.
Plies got a video about that on Instagram.
he does.
He
About,
did.
about wiping from the front to the back. Talk about later.
Oh, he got it to the bike.
To the bike.
To the bike. To the
Yeah,
bike.
yeah,
To the bike.
to the bike.
Why do I know that?
Bit to bite.
But I mean, I'm for it.
for the
For the
statue.
picture of Jesus.
I don't
yeah.
care what they do. Like the
Yeah.
thing is, it's not like
Whenever I
it's something
feel hell.
horrible. It's not like they have him doing something that would be deemed
Like
offensive.
twerking on the
He's,
cross.
right, you
Right.
know, it's
That
just
picture
he's just
somebody
laying
reported
down
me
on
for
a
on
bench.
Facebook a
So
couple days
Getting
ago.
maybe
head.
Jesus was tired. tired.
You
You
know
want
what
to
I'm
lay down on the bench. It's okay, you know.
She said, "Baby, I'm tired."
All right, y'all. So that's hot topics, you guys. So we're gonna take a quick break, and we will be right back. This is because I'm sitting next to you. We'll be right back, y'all.
Everybody is on. Shots, 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 shots. Everybody! Shots, 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 shots.
Really good.
All right, everybody, welcome back.
Hey.
Now it's time for viewer questions. Everybody take a sip. Y'all ready to help these people out?
I'm ready
got
to
some
save
great
some
advice.
lives.
I don't know. These questions are kind of.
I always get the best advice.
I like them, but y'all keep.
I
you know,
give
keep
horrible advice,
All
so
right,
don't listen to anything I
First
say.
question. 3 years ago, I caught my husband of 5 years, who I have twins for, and my sister having sex in my bed. I was so furious and hurt, but after counseling my husband and I got back together. Well, since then, my sister and I haven't talked. For Christmas, she comes to my parents' home, grabs my husband, and they announce that they're engaged and want me to be the maid of honor. Well, Christmas dinner turned into a beatdown. FYI, I'm 8 months pregnant. I attacked her and my husband and beat them down. A week later, my husband comes to the house and begs me to take him back. I'm 8 months pregnant and I'm 8 months pregnant and don't work. What should I do? I still love him. Well, my heart is trying to make a decision, but my head doesn't know what to do.
Girl, you thinking too
Man.
hard. You need to. You ain't on that next edition of Snap. I know I didn't see that on there because I'm waiting for that. I see all that, all that,
Snap.
all of that. Look,
Wait.
I told you
They
my advice
showed
is
at
bad.
Christmas dinner.
Right.
See, right?
Like it's gonna be cool. Like everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, for real, my nigga, that's right."
You remember what was the line? The family fucked my husband. It's cousin Faith. I mean, it's the same situation.
This
what she
is
needs
horrible.
to do is just. I don't understand the conflict.
I don't
Leave the
understand
dude.
either.
Let her sister
I
have
don't
him.
get it.
Get
Yeah.
the alimony or child support and child support and get the hell out. Like
got
what's the
twins,
issue?
and she pregnant?
You got
You can't get
y'all
the
got
death
like what's it
penalty.
called? Project Twins? Like because the sister had the baby too. No,
No, it didn't
The
say
sister had no
babies.
kids.
No, she's
She
pregnant,
has
but
twins,
she has
but now
twins.
she's pregnant with her
With a third.
with a third.
She
kid.
could get away
Okay.
with murder. How to get away
She
with
can't
murder?
at this point. It's too much. She thought about it too much.
Because you
She
done
thought
thought
about
about
it.
She had to kill her when she saw him.
Right, she ain't in
They
there.
beat him down at the
She had to do it at. She had to do it with
When she
the.
walked in and fucking.
Everybody got
She had to do
over
it
with it.
with the turkey knife.
When she
like,
walked in
Right
and
there,
bam,
bam.
I'm trying to figure out why what the rest of the letter is. That said, I just got out of jail. Oh, what the rest of the letter? Because you didn't print off everything.
I
She
just
done
don't
killed it.
understand.
Does
But
it say what?
He's
Does it say
dead.
what race?
it does not. All she says is she is black, pregnant, and she does not work. So I'm assuming the man must have money.
But the rest of the letter
He ain't
said
got
that
no
she
money.
killed the man and
ain't got
she
no
tried
money.
to work on her defense and it's cut and
Yeah.
dry and you're gonna get out of jail
That's
soon.
what I think is very,
Whatever.
is very clear.
Sweetheart,
Yeah.
cut your losses and leave. Get you a job or something.
All right,
And don't
next
never talk to your
question.
sister ever
That was all.
ever again.
Stepmama aunt.
Showed up to Christmas dinner and said we engaged.
We engaged. Can you pay
your
the
husband.
man?
Like, hey guys, hey,
I got
an announcement to make. Hey guys,
All right, so
She bold too.
next question. Damn. I've been talking to this guy for a long time now. We met around a year ago. We never planned on dating or anything, but the more we started to hang out, the more I liked him, and vice versa. We have engaged each other physically, but I moved away from him this past fall. I've only seen him once since then, but we talk a lot, even though it's very sporadic. The thing is, he is such a terrible texter and day-to-day communicator that I almost start to resent him for it. Until he calls me randomly and we talk for hours about nothing, and I start smiling like an idiot the whole time. And it becomes clear again that that he really might just be the worst communicator on the planet. I really like him. How can I make this work?
I swear somebody
tell that
talking
nigga
about
not to text him, man.
He don't want to be with you. I don't want to be with you. I think that's about me.
There is no such thing as a bad texter.
There's not. There's
There's
not.
no such thing.
There's
That,
not.
they're just ignoring you.
Yeah.
I just got one.
You
just
make
right.
time for the things that you want to make time for. I got 782 jobs and I'm applying for at least 30 more. Like I work 24/7, but that one special guy, I'm gonna text him like in the middle of the night, early in the morning. And I'm working from coast to coast, so I'm all over the place, time zones. But I'm gonna get up out my bed for the one that's special. The rest of them,
Right. He just don't want to be with you.
I hope y'all ain't watching.
I think it's really a thing when like long distance relationships just don't work. Like they don't. And so I've only seen.
They don't.
I've never seen any of that work. People say we can make it. They don't work.
They don't.
And even though he may really like them, he may really like you. but you're not there, and so
He got
his
an
time is going
in-town
somewhere
piece.
else.
Listen,
Yeah.
long
Right.
distance. I live in LA. If you live in San Fernando Valley,
I'm about to say, yeah,
that is a
North
long
Hollywood.
distance
North
relationship.
Hollywood is too far.
It's
Like, I'm not
gonna
doing it.
work.
We'll see each other on the weekends. Like, that's you're not doing it. So, 3,000 miles away is just not going to happen. I mean, you can continue doing what you're doing, but to ask for any more time is not going to happen.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna work. Long distance.
Now,
it's
what
not gonna
you
work.
should
Right.
do is see me while I'm on this stroll. I'm trying to go ahead and build up my numbers.
Right.
And we can go out together and I can
That's
help
a
you
girl
out.
that asked the
That's
question.
what
Or
I'm
you
saying.
can
They
give,
see me so I can help
or
her
you can
get
give
the
your
time.
that guy her phone number and tell her to contact so she
add
can
him
have
to
a
my
baby
roster.
to the baby roster.
Or that guy might be.
Yeah, because I never saw
You about to have a rainbow coalition. 15
That's
babies.
what I'm saying.
You got all colors.
I got a
Look.
couple. I got like what's 3 of y'all, 12 spots empty.
That guy, he might already be texting you because he
Nigga.
ain't texting her.
He
so.
might-
All right, last
Girl, I
question,
just
guys.
got a text message. Oh, okay. That's probably him.
Last question. I'm a 30-year-old male, work full-time in retail, and have been single for about 6 months. I asked a few coworkers out with varying successes. The fact that I'm single and looking is no secret around my store.
Jesus.
A coworker talked me up to another coworker at a different company. She told me that the person in question is recently out of an abusive relationship and needs to get out and make new friends. One, nothing else is known about her except she is known by another much younger coworker that I don't associate with. And two, she's also in retail part-time. What do I do when this person contacts me?
Don't fuck with her.
You're a consolation
Well.
prize. Everybody trying to pass you off. Like, what's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
Not her. It's not her. It's you.
There's something wrong with both
And
of
then
them.
you think
That
the-
might be the
That
best
might be
choice
the
for
best.
him.
Yeah.
But then
You
he
know,
said,
the only part that makes me nervous is that the girl just got out of an abusive
Yeah.
relationship.
She
So
gonna
her
be
esteem is
you
low.
gonna-
Anything he says, anything you say, gonna get it. Like,
Like, you gonna touch
you
she's
can
like,
sleep
oh,
with him. He can
That's
sleep with him.
horrible.
Like,
what
that's
is it?
She gonna be like sleep, having flashbacks.
it's been my experience.
Wake up screaming
y'all
and
give
shit.
really bad advice.
It's been my
This is
experience.
horrible. This is horrible.
It's been my experience that girls fresh out of abusive relationships are really good in bed. So he can sleep with her and build her self-esteem back up.
This is horrible.
She'll get attached, but you can't stick around.
What if a turn up
Be-
song come on?
make
and
sure
you
you
be
ever
like,
like-
and she like, wow.
It's like, you bug. You just
I'm done. I can't talk anymore. This is horrible. Something's wrong with this guy. First of all, did everybody hear the part where he dated a couple of his coworkers? But they
No, he asked
passing
them out.
around.
He asked
Nah,
them
he
out.
got turned.
He lets him out with varying successes,
He's
so he's going out with
pathetic.
some of them.
He's
He
pathetic.
got
Nobody
turned.
Number
wants
one,
you.
he's
So
30,
Stop it.
maybe they know not to
And
date
you in
coworkers.
retail.
Maybe he's a great
30
guy.
in retail. Maybe he's an actor.
Maybe
in
he's
LA.
a maybe
I'm
he's
about
a
to say,
man.
yeah,
Maybe
probably
he might be a
not.
manager. Maybe he's going to be.
I think he said
Man,
I'm
you
a
just
manager.
pathetic.
He said
Just
retail.
stop. Just stop. This check it. You need to take some time for yourself. Just,
I get on
just stop.
Craigslist.
But wait, why would the,
There's so
the
many
woman,
dating
my
apps.
question, why would the woman want to hook him up with a girl that's got an abusive relationship?
Because they like, we gonna teach your ass a lesson.
Because he's a
You can stop asking us.
I'm asking everybody on this damn stuff.
The thing is that
I
he's
got the perfect
safe.
woman for you.
He's safe.
Sheila,
He's a
come here.
loser, and they know that it's easy. And that's what I mean. I hook my friends up with an abusive relationship with somebody like that too.
For real?
Sorry.
All right, y'all.
I mean, that was easy.
So
Easy
those are our viewer questions, y'all. Continue to send them to us, tacotalktuesday@gmail.com.
Get some of this
And you
bad
guys, we'll
advice.
be right back to let you guys know what we're obsessed with this week.
Going up on a Tuesday. Got your girl in the car that she Tuesday. Club going up on a Tuesday. Got your girl in the car that she Tuesday. Club going up.
All right, you guys. So, you guys know usually right now is when we tell you guys what we have been obsessed with this week. But because it's February, it's Black History Month, we're going to do it a little different this time. So instead of what we're obsessed with, we're going to tell you guys who we are obsessed with. African American,
Yes.
preferably.
Okay.
So, Darnell, would you like to?
Oh, I'm up first?
You're up first.
Okay. Are you going to show my photo? What are you going
As
to
you talk about your
Okay,
person.
so my person, so in 1976, this lady, she was working at a McDonald's in Paterson, New Jersey. And 4 of her friends came through the drive-thru, and they only ordered 1 burger and 1 fry because they didn't have enough money. Seeing that her manager was on break, she filled their bags with 5 burgers, 2 drinks, and 3 fries. In 1976, in Paterson, New Jersey, this lady here, Cheryl Delaney, had invented the hookup. And I just wanted to introduce you all to her.
I cannot with you today. I'm over here trying to do something serious, sober myself up, so I won't sound like an idiot.
Right.
And he over here talking about hookup. Yeah,
That's my.
Let us pray.
I appreciate
Everybody
her contribution to Black history.
Because I done got all kind of hookups.
Torsia, who are you obsessed with this week?
Okay, so I'm obsessed with everything natural underneath this wig. So when I take it off and throw it across the room at night, when somebody walks into what is that thing up under
With
here?
the part and everything?
With the part and everything, you put a little concealer on that. But up under here, it's layers and layers and layers of long, luxurious hair that I can thank Hairfinity for. And that's why I want to bring you guys to Ty and Brock Lawrence. They are the founders of Hairfinity. They have Brock Beauty. They came out in like 2006. And because of them, I've been taking Hairfinity, the hair vitamins, and I have long hair under here. And I'll probably wear it out the next time I come if I'm invited back. But I just want to recognize these entrepreneurs because they're young, they're gifted, and they're Black.
Awesome. All right. Bobby, who's your hero?
My hero, yeah. I'm glad you say hero because I'm not obsessed with this guy, but hero. I picked Kendrick Lamar. I thought it was gonna be different, but whatever. I just think like for like the youth, like he's a positive influence, and he stands for what he believes in. He raps from a conscious perspective about like the struggles, but also positive viewpoints. And I don't know. I just think he's a stand-up guy. So
I like that.
That's awesome. And for me, my person I chose is a woman by the name of Terry Oliver. I don't know if you guys know the name or not. But Terry Oliver, she was just recently in the news because down in Memphis, the police, they were chasing an alleged crack dealer and he ran into a daycare. And Miss Terry Oliver, Fox News, they interviewed her, they tried to play her, talking about, they weren't doing their job, why they let this man in. And Terry Oliver, she sat there on Fox News and she gave the report. She spoke. I'm gonna play a clip for y'all.
Yeah, play a clip.
Who made the call to let this guy in that they'd never seen before?
Actually, this person who came to our center could potentially be a client. And so since we are a business, when a potential client, or all of our customers are strangers until we know them, we open the door and say, how may I help you? Because to you, it's a stranger. To us, it's a potential client. And the cameraman's a stranger today. So if he came to our door, our first question would be, how can I help you? Because it's a business.
Who made the call to let
And like this reporter kept on saying, why did you let this man in? Why did you let? And she kept saying, it's a business, sir.
Yeah.
Like this man, he could have been a client. We don't know all of these students' parents, grandparents, uncles, cousins. So we let him in and said, how may we help you? And then once he did come in and they realized, he was not, a potential client or anything, they executed their safety plan. None of the students were hurt. None of the teachers were hurt. And that was the end of it.
I like that.
Yeah.
So Terry, he tried to play her. He did. He tried to play like over and over. He was like, "So you let him in? Why did you let him in?" And she kept saying, "It's a business, sir."
Right. She was getting annoyed. She was like,
"Right."
Yeah, I like
it's
her.
a business. All right. So I want to thank you guys for being here tonight. Let everybody know where they can find you.
Darnell Lamont Walker, thecleverbastard.com.
At my house, downtown LA. On my couch, surfing. At Torsia Marie.
taking those hair vitamins.
Baby, this hair is down here. I'm talking about it. It's some beautiful stuff going on under this wig.
Wow.
Don't play yourself. Y'all better get smooth.
Everything is Bobby Ray Jr., Bobby Ray Jr., Bobby Ray Jr., BeyondDapper.com, and that's it.
Y'all can find me every week here at Taco Talk Tuesday. Social media, everything is at Jeffro5. Keep sending your questions, keep sending your videos, everything you send us, tacotalktuesday@gmail.com, and we'll see you guys next week.
This was so fun.
I know, thank you.
I want to hang out with you.